On a guess, lend me your ears. Long as our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will. For naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the bidders of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? It is hard to say. If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come forward soon, are you the one then? Ah, it must be you. You've got a... Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet Come along, you feckless dullards!
Let the reason blame me.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Stay ready for tomorrow.
My legs are stiff as water.
It's been a
Suppose
hard
I ought
day.
to be used to this by now.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap.
Ooh, stomach's complaining. I haven't had...
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You must fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Observe your foes carefully, and attack as the situation demands. barrels and the like to make effective weapons for the clever combatant. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to the bow.
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Creature escaped.
Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must, John. That is the only path forward.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Keep your distance, Arisen! Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as the Rift Stone. Pray, seek it out. If you are truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be If you find your strength lacking, either curative or have a bit of greenwash. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slip. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Grander attacks are more There are all. Where are you going? I'll not force you to... Have you beheld the dragon as yet? Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're going? Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. do you think you're going? Where are you going? I'll... Where do you think you're going? You can't just run... Where are you going? I'll not force you to Where do you think you're going? Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're going? You can't just... Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
The people here are evacuated and safe. For the moment. The people here are evacuated and safe.
The people here are evacuated and safe.
The people here are evacuated, and the people here are evacuated and safe. The people here are evacuated and safe.
The people here are evacuated and safe. For the moment, people here are evacuated and safe. There are more who can yet be saved. There are more who can yet be saved. There are more who can yet be saved. Horns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, 'tis our duty to use our experience. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the rift will be at your disposal.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask all you wish to know. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the rift. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fates chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion, and even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May for...
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Where'd you go? Like getting cut open.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
My knees have been acting up of late.
Pick up a few things for supper.
I worked hard today. I think I'm honest.
Bleeding rogue!
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
Training McCrew tells me as much as he doesn't.
I mustn't let the captain see my knees. I mustn't let the captain see my knees.
If you are in need, pray, do not impede me, sir. I'm on duty. We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
You want something? Spit it out or piss off.
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present.
I've no time for you now.
I don't much care who you are. I'm busy enough with my own goings-on.
I trust all's well, sir.
What do you want with me?
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Whatever you need, I'll have.
What can I do you for?
Well met. Well met. Always a pleasure.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Training recruits helps me as much as he does.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Everyone's as tired as I am. Right?
What about this place makes me nervous?
It's been a long day.
First, assess the field.
Hoy there! You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not I. Being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, it is worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melv if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to... offer.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Your diligence has borne fruit at last.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
A visit to Mel might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
Pray, follow me.
Fancy a gander? I find good.
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will.
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Call on me if there's aught I can aid you with.
Same as the one up here.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armour. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on them. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'd be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Now I've gone and slept in it.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier. Still, I can hardly said that the arrival of I had thoughts being in the border watch would make. I trust thoughts well, sir.
Over here, Master. Did you lose sight of me? I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
My pack's grown rather heavy.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so. Boy, did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead. And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
Whence might we procure such a thing?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly...
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
Making our report ought to be our next priority.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
I shall take this.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hoped it wasn't too much anyway. You've been a great help. I hope I can count.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Splendid.
Imagine you can do as you please, eh?
My bad.
I'll have myself a drink. Suppose I'd best be heading home.
I'm not sure I can handle it. Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on...
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to... Here in Vermont, pawns are revered as servants of the Arisen, but not so here in Batal. There, they believe that some divine flame will protect them and dispel the dragon, and that pawns embody misfortune. In that regard, our countries couldn't be more different.
Well met.
I'd hasten home, but it's not my duty.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
A visit to Mel might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Putting that aside, we've not counted a thief among our number for some time.
Thieves do allow for a greater range of cooperative tactics. Over here, if you would.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. It was well worth the effort at breaking it.
Pray, follow me. We've met no foes for some time, but there's all the more reason for us to be on our guard.
A brief respite is naught to decry. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
Right you are.
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
Defend the Arisen! stricken with sleep. How troublesome. Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to grow some balance as our enemies.
Saved! Thank you, Arisen.
I did my best to match your skill, Master. Let me get that. Harpies, Master!
It fears fire's fury! No harm shall come to you!
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly?
How am I meant to slay the beasts if I cannot strike them? Get down here, you feathered fiends! Who are you? They come to aid me. Never mind that now. Go off in your eggs. Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, you saved me this time. But I won't always be so fortunate. Well, I'd best be heading back.
We'd best report back. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ricardo. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was We'll be extending his training period.
Speaking of training,
I find goods for sale. I may not treat myself to a tipple of